Was geht ab, Girlfriends? Schön, dass ihr wieder da seid. Heute geht's wieder weiter mit L.A. Noir. Und mal wieder versuche ich mich so kurz wie möglich zu fassen. Aber es wird tatsächlich immer schwieriger, weil wir uns hier gerade, ich sag mal, von Mordfall zu Mordfall hangeln. Und obwohl die Fälle abgeschlossen sind, sind sie es für mich dennoch nicht. Ich denke ja nach wie vor, da steckt noch was Größeres dahinter und dass wir unsere Morde nicht nur nicht aufgeklärt haben, offiziell haben wir das natürlich, aber wie ich schon jetzt oft genug erwähnt habe, denke ich nicht, dass wir die richtigen Leute hinter Gitter gebracht haben. Und ja, deshalb, ich versuche es so kurz wie möglich. Ich habe mir mal wieder Stichpunkte gemacht, einfach was der letzte Stand war, was unser letzter Fall war und wo wir aufgehört haben. Ist auch für mich nochmal ganz gut, um jetzt nochmal reinzufinden. Also, unser letztes Opfer ist Theresa Tarrelson. Mal wieder eine Frau umgebracht, mal wieder, wie sagt man, in einem öffentlich zugänglichen Bereich aufgefunden. Allerdings passt er jetzt nicht zu unseren vorherigen Morden, denn Theresa war tatsächlich bekleidet. Würgemale am Hals, ganz offensichtlich von einem Seil. Offensichtliche Wunden am Kopf. Ansonsten auch keine Ähnlichkeit mit den vorherigen Fällen. Also es fehlt ihr kein Ring, beziehungsweise es wurde ihr kein Ring vom Finger geschnitten. Und ich sag auch mal, keine offensichtliche Nachricht mit Lippenstift auf ihrem Körper hinterlassen. Können wir natürlich jetzt so nicht wissen, weil sie ja bekleidet ist und wir nicht nachgeschaut haben. Aber ich gehe mal davon aus, dass dass dem jetzt halt auch so ist. So, genau. Außerdem haben wir eine Zeugenaussage. Also eine Dame hat berichtet, dass sie jetzt nicht direkt am selben Abend, aber am Vorabend hat sie dort wohl einen Obdachlosen gesehen. Einen großen Mann, wenn ich mich recht erinnere, der wohl ihrer Beschreibung nach ziemlich entstellt war, also offensichtlich oder offenbar gezeichnet vom Krieg oder so. Ich glaube, das war so ungefähr, wie sie es beschrieben hatte. Genau, was hatten wir noch? Wir haben erstmal die Identität unseres Opfers rausgefunden durch ein Wäschereimärkchen. Durch dieses Wäschereimärkchen sind wir dann halt auch auf den Namen Theresa Tarrelson gestoßen. Wir waren bei ihr zu Hause. Ich sag mal, ihr Mann wirkte erstmal unverdächtig. Die beiden waren zusammen auf einer Privatparty. Theresa wollte wohl, ich sag mal, ein bisschen abfeiern gehen. Ihr Mann hatte keinen Bock. Der war wohl auch schon so ein bisschen hier. Wir müssen eh mal das machen, was meine Frau sagt. Und diesmal hat er keinen Bock und Theresa ist wohl alleine losgezogen. Ja. Ich erinnere mich jetzt nicht, also es wirkte jetzt nicht so, als wäre es eine absolute unglückliche Ehe. Kann man jetzt daraus jetzt nicht schließen, aber ja, wie sagte er, sie war wohl echt mal lustig und funny und anscheinend hat sie sich schon ein bisschen verändert. Aber egal, ich würde jetzt nicht sagen, dass von dem, was wir mitgekriegt haben, dass diese Ehe jetzt absolut schon gegen die Wand gefahren war. Von daher wirkte der Mann, übrigens auch noch 2 Kinder gibt es in der Ehe auch noch. Der Mann wirkte auf mich jetzt eher mal nicht verdächtig, auch wenn natürlich im Garten auch noch ein Boot geparkt war mit einem Seil, das natürlich auch zu den Wundmalen gepasst hätte. Aber ja, erstmal nicht verdächtig oder auf jeden Fall nicht äußerst verdächtig. Wir haben herausgefunden, dass sie eine Stammbar hat, wo sie regelmäßig hingeht und ja, den einen oder anderen Drink zu sich nimmt. So, Dort haben wir dann rausgefunden, also sie war dort tatsächlich an dem Abend, hat sich wohl einen genehmigt und wollte dann noch weiterziehen. Und ganz offenbar gab es zwei Männer, mit denen sie die Bar verlassen hat. Und zwar ein, ich würde jetzt mal behaupten, dadurch, dass der Name bekannt war, ein Stammgast, Richard Bates, und ein Seemann. Das waren die beiden Männer, mit denen sie die Bar verlassen hat. Draußen gab es dann wohl eine Auseinandersetzung zwischen dem Seemann und dem Richard Bates. Also nach Richard Bates Aussage hat dieser Seemann ihn ausgenockt, einfach anscheinend um Theresa für sich selbst zu haben. Genau, das heißt, Theresa hat letztendlich nur mit diesem Seemann via Taxi die Bar verlassen. Die sind dann noch ein bisschen dancen gegangen. Der Plan von dem Sailor ging hier nicht so ganz auf, seiner Aussage nach. Er hat zwar natürlich gehofft, dass da ein bisschen was geht. Seiner Aussage nach ging da aber nichts, weshalb er irgendwann dann auch ein bisschen frustriert war. Anyhow, haben die beiden tatsächlich zusammen dann auch diese, wie nannte man das damals, diese Tanzveranstaltung verlassen und sind scheinbar auch im selben Bus nach Hause gefahren. Also sie haben denselben Bus genommen, Theresa ist wohl an seiner Schulter eingeschlafen. Ich habe jetzt nicht recht in Erinnerung, er sagte, der Bus ist an ihrem Zuhause vorbeigefahren. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob sie quasi den Ausstieg verpasst hat und sie dann nochmal zurück musste. Auf jeden Fall ist sie ausgestiegen und er ist seiner Aussage nach weiter quasi Richtung seines Schiffs. Ich weiß nicht, ich glaube, er musste nochmal umsteigen. Anyhow, das war seiner Aussage nach das letzte Mal, dass er Theresa gesehen hat. Und was hatten wir noch? Genau, das Alibi des Ehemanns wurde zum Schluss quasi noch bestätigt, kann man nicht sagen. Er war zwar auf dieser Privatveranstaltung, dort, wo seine Frau ihn ja quasi allein gelassen hat, allerdings war die Party dort um Mitternacht zu Ende. So, Todeszeitpunkt für Theresa war, glaube ich, ungefähr 1:30 Uhr, 2 Uhr, wenn ich mich recht erinnere. Heißt, zwar hat sich die Aussage von dem Ehemann bestätigt, nichtsdestotrotz ist das Alibi nur bis 12 Uhr und von dort bis 1:30 ist immer noch genug Zeit für den Ehemann. Das heißt, der ist als Verdächtiger noch nicht ausgeschlossen. Der Sailor ist es auch noch nicht, weil wir jetzt erstmal noch am Busbahnhof, das habe ich jetzt gecheckt, am Busbahnhof wollen wir sein Alibi überprüfen. Und außerdem hat man diesen Obdachlosen, genau, den Obdachlosen hat man auch gesichtet. Und man hat wohl auch herausgefunden, dass der gesucht wird, auch im Zusammenhang mit mehreren Vergewaltigungen, wenn ich das so richtig im Kopf war. Vergewaltigungen, versuchte Vergewaltigungen. So oder so scheiße. Genau, das heißt, wir haben aufgehört mit 3 möglichen Verdächtigen, was ja tatsächlich mal ganz gut ist. Und ich habe allerdings noch keine Ahnung, in welche Richtung das hier läuft. Wenn es der Ehemann gewesen wäre, wird mich das echt überraschen. Zu dem Obdachlosen können wir jetzt noch nichts sagen, den kennen wir ja noch nicht, aber ich kann es mir nicht vorstellen. Für mich wäre das jetzt schon wieder eine zu vorschnell gebildete Meinung, nur weil es ein Obdachloser ist und der ein bisschen gruselig aussieht. Okay, in dem Fall, er wird jetzt natürlich da noch mit Vergewaltigung gesucht. Allerdings warten wir erstmal, was da tatsächlich noch dahinter steckt. Ja, und der Sailor, gut, ich sag mal, der sah ein bisschen... Ich fand den jetzt nicht super sympathisch. Schon allein einfach die Tatsache, ne? wenn man sich irgendwie auf den Weg macht und denkt, man kann eine Person alkoholisieren und dadurch für sich vielleicht, also das für sich zum Vorteil nutzen, in welcher Art auch immer, ist absolut widerwärtig. Also von daher, und zwischendurch seine Attitude, die war schon auch ein bisschen ekelhaft. Von daher, ich würde für ihn jetzt nicht die Hand ins Feuer legen, dass der das auf gar keinen Fall war, aber er wirkte mit seiner Geschichte, dass sie ausgestiegen ist aus dem Bus und er ist weiter, da wirkte er aufrichtig. Aber gut, wir werden sehen. Auf jeden Fall will ich jetzt unbedingt wissen, wie es weitergeht, und ich hoffe, ich habe jetzt nicht schon wieder hier den Bogen total überspannt mit meinem üblichen, ich halte mich kurz. I'm sorry. Deshalb, wir starten jetzt direkt und machen weiter. Wir waren auf dem Weg, ich weiß nicht mehr, ob zum Busbahnhof oder zu dem Obdachlosen. Ich lasse mich jetzt selbst noch mal überraschen. Aber genau, macht's euch gemütlich, holt euch was zu snacken, was zu trinken und ganz viel Spaß. Oh. Wo fangen wir denn jetzt an? Okay. Komm. Okay, dann schauen wir mal, ob den hier irgendjemand gesehen hat. Gehen wir jetzt eigentlich hin?
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Sieht aus wie die aus dem Bed and Breakfast, so ein bisschen. Thanks, ma'am.
I'll need to run the loop.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Okay.
The whole year for that car.
Will mich nur noch kurz umschauen.
Sincerity, you got it made.
Oh, ein Roman.
One of these days.
That broad has socks in it, Brazil.
Keine Zeitung.
You got a problem, pal?
Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for
Well,
the
you
weekend.
don't see that every day.
Okay.
Say, could I borrow some?
All American 7-4. Let's go get him.
Ja.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
So.
5 minutes later.
Sind wir gleich wieder am Busbahnhof.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Including the Los Angeles Mirror and the Los Angeles Inquisitor.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Okay.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Okay.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the
Yeah.
seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer
Kann
needs
der
help.
selber
Bank of
machen.
America, 7th and Olive, and 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Ups, Entschuldigung. Okay. Gleich mit der Flinte da rein.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
Okay.
Won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. You need to hold out to the cavalry line.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buck down, Phelps.
You want want your right
hab ich auch eine Waffe?
share? We need to fight for it!
You're the psych. Killing make you feel powerful.
I hope you don't need help.
Bam.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
War der das? Okay.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Fehlendes Morphium.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Seltsame Story. Habe ich noch nicht ganz geschnallt. Die wollten diesen ganzen, zum Beispiel Kriegsveteranen helfen, die zum Beispiel diese posttraumatische Belastungsstörung haben und so. Ich glaube, das war das Ziel, ne? Haben sich dafür dann jetzt an diese ja, Kriminellen gewandt, damit sie das irgendwie, damit die das wiederum an Kliniken und so verteilen. Jetzt muss ich wieder dran denken, dass dieser eine ja anscheinend, in irgendeinem Bericht haben wir doch gesehen, dass einer so ein Haus angezündet hat und wo auch wiederum eine Familie ums Leben kam. Und dieser Arzt, mit dem hier unser Courtney ja zusammenarbeitet, hat ihm anscheinend gesagt, dass das Haus leer sei. Also keine Ahnung, was da abgeht und was die da für komische Methoden haben. Ich raff noch gar nichts, was das angeht. Und ich bin gespannt, inwieweit das später was mit uns zu tun hat. Okay.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Okay. Können es ja trotzdem mal angucken. Was ist das für eine Tasche?
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Gut, nur weil der, vielleicht hat er es gefunden. Aber es sieht aus, als wäre das von der Theresa, ne?
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terreldson's chin.
Wer macht denn sowas? Ja. Verstanden. Ach so, hier ist schon jetzt alles abgeführt worden, oder wie? Ja dann, komm. Also uns wird ja jetzt hier dieser
The husband has an
Obdachlose.
alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession and we can charge the bum with murder.
Ja. Den haben wir jetzt wieder auf dem Silbertablett geliefert bekommen. Ich weiß noch nicht, was ich davon halte. So.
We're going this way.
Okay. Und jetzt?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Ja. Und das ist jetzt der schon wegen versuchter Vergewaltigung oder Vergewaltigung gesucht wurde, oder was?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Okay.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrelson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Sekunde. Auch wenn das kein Beweis dafür ist, dass er sie umgebracht hat, aber...
The system has crippled and blinded you, and you haven't even noticed.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Das war halt auch eine dumme Frage. Da kann man jetzt nicht antworten.
Tell us that you killed Mrs. Terrellson, Ackerman. It's your only chance for help.
Why would anyone help me?
Okay, ich verkack's hier wieder total. Okay, Alibi.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
Can anyone vouch for that?
Plenty of people. See, there's a real community amongst the poor.
We might not have enough to charge you right now,
Ach du
Ackerman.
meine Güte.
Until then, you can cool your heels in a cell.
Wow, ich hab ja gar nichts richtig gemacht.
Just for once, I would like to be able to send my girls to school of a morning and not have to worry about what might befall them on the streets of this fair city. You two are doing nothing to allay a father's fears. Unsolved homicides weigh heavily on this department, young Phelps. Your latest case is an embarrassment to me and your colleagues. A stint in blues rounding up pond life should renew your vigor. Apprehend anyone and everyone you find flouting the law. At the double now!
Darf ich jetzt nochmal, bitte?
He has a rather pungent reek about him.
Okay.
Get in there and liberate a confession from him.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Okay.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You've made 2 previous attacks on women?
I hate them. The way they look at me, the way they flinch at my touch. I need them, yet I despise them.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Wo ist denn ist hier nicht die Aussage noch? 2 Uhr morgens war das, okay.
What are you staring at, boy?
Okay, Reifenspuren machen jetzt keinen Sinn, ne? Mhm.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Mir fällt gerade das erste Mal auf, dass er da jetzt ein X gemacht hat und einen Haken dran. Macht er das schon die ganze Zeit so? Ach du meine Güte.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Ja, okay.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Okay.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Das ist ein Laberer. Warum sollte... Okay, vielleicht sollte ich da jetzt nicht so lange rummachen. Ich denke nur, es macht wiederum keinen Sinn. Reifenspuren neben der Leiche. Hat jetzt hier der Obdachlose mit seinem Leasing-Auto da die Leiche transportiert oder was? Gehe ich wieder stalken. Ah, hier sind Besties, das ist cool.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
Super Cutscene, die war jetzt nötig.
We will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve.
Ich sag nochmal, man hat ihn zwar nicht gut gesehen, aber schon mehr als sonst. Ich finde, der sah aus wie dieser Arschlochbulle. Wisst ihr, der immer in seinem... Der Wichser halt. Aber gut. Ich mag mich irren.
It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street.
Yes!
The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face.
Ah, da wollen sie sich
Then
nicht
get out to the
blamieren.
railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Okay.
Another body. And Deirdre Muller's
Wo sind wir
ring.
denn hier? Ah.
The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
What exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him.
Ja, das bin ich. Girl. So.
Your favorite orchestras and the most popular songs in the land.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sake.
And he always maintained he was set up.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, a 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Today, won't you? And be sure to buy your victory bonds. Available at your favorite...
Cole, come on!
Entschuldigung. Der ist ja wohl in uns reingefahren.
Continue to respond.
Okay. Hallo.
How can I help you boys?
Selber Boy.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Mhm.
Thanks for the tip.
Damit ist nix oder was? Ah.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Mhm. Und jetzt?
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Ist mit Sicherheit nicht der Mörder. Hm.
been told the kind of a fella that wouldn't even harm a flea. But if me and a certain character met, the guy that invented the cigarette,
So.
I'd murder that son of a gun. I don't smoke myself. I don't reckon they hinder your health. I've smoked them all my life.
Bin sofort wieder da. Wir wissen, wo dieser Juwelier ist.
I think his name is Phelps.
Mhm. Kann ich hier jetzt nicht? Okay. Ich dachte, ich müsste jetzt hier herausfinden, wo der Juwelier ist. Scheinbar nicht. Okay. Okay, ja.
I'll tell you in just a minute or two, but right now I just gotta have a cigarette. Smoke that cigarette.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Perp is having fun with us.
Das war ja klar.
The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned his rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Entschuldigung. Ah.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it. Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
Sei leise.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them. Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Wird aber nicht runtergeschnitten.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Mhm.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Okay.
blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Mhm. Was ist denn das für ein...
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Aha. Okay. Da steht doch was drin.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember.
Mensch's. Mensch's Bar. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was die Pronunciation angeht.
Without you, I can't live. I can't give anymore. Can't live without you.
Zu viel getrunken. And we both know what that makes you become. But I am not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn. And it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God...
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
But only God Almighty, der Allmächtige, above us, has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. Oh nein. You only need to check yourself in. It will not what? Bin mal gespannt. Keystone Film Company. Oh no.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
Ja.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole.
Warum?
Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Okay. Das war's. Hallo, guter Mann. Ah, warte mal.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Okay. So.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Hä? Ich dachte, der hätte die gefunden. Ah, der.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Entschuldigung.
Classic Carmine.
Mm-hmm.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Mm-hmm.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Toll. Ich weiß zwar nicht was. Müssen wir irgendwas rausfinden?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks.
Okay. Was war das denn?
Only with your help and eternal vigilance can these diseases be eradicated.
Wo kamen wir noch mal durch?
read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
They want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight.
Mhm.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins.
Mhm.
Now, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
Oh. Ist sie hier geschlafen? Ach du meine Güte. Ah.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Okay, krass.
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her music drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Who's that? Okay, sorry, dass ich über dein Bett laufe.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Und das?
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Hat man halt
Rawlings. I know that place, corner of 9th and Grand.
Okay.
A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Okay. Sowas hat man aber halt dann auch mal rumstehen, ne? Was ist das?
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Ah. Nice. Okay. Mhm. Was ist der Dude denn jetzt hin? Ich guck mal hier noch kurz ein bisschen, ne? Okay. Okay.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Ja, okay.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Okay.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
Ich glaube ihm mal.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society.
Mm-hmm.
You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
Yes.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks.
Süß von dir.
Get the guy, huh?
Ja, ja. Nur für dich.
Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Okay.
Spencer's Root Beer is your producer of this special broadcast. Yes, today and every day, Spencer's Root Beer provides you with a front row seat to America's favorite radio entertainment. The bubbles dance in the glass.
Ich will erstmal dahin. Entschuldigung. Ah, sehr gut. Guck mal, war ja gar nicht weit. Women's Wear, okay. Mhm.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. Stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Na. Da war er doch, oder?
Tiernan! LAPD! There!
Ach du meine Güte.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer! Hit him, Cole! Spit him out! Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
You know, your theories are not very tight by any means. Come on, Phelps, you're losing that little weasel.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
It's all right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it. Ah, god damn it, the train up ahead. Watch out, Cole. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Don't catch that train, Phelps. That is the end of that. About fucking time.
Idiot.
Show me your hands.
Jetzt werden wir alle über den Haufen gefahren. Du? Okay.
Greeting you from Los Angeles, California. KGI Radio 760.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Ja, sind ja viele Guys.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Ah.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Du hast dir ein Buch geliehen.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Das Buch ist ja wohl drin. Ja.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it.
Was machst du denn in deinem Apartment?
I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag.
Wer ist Tiernan?
He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central, code 2.
11 King, you're
Ah,
out.
der war das.
Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Ja. Okay. Çıkınca. Okay. Und du? Kann ich die Zeitung? Kann ich nicht. Ist bei dir was?
Advice?
You heard the call.
Ja, okay.
Skipper doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Yep. Ah ja, sehr schön. Okay. Ja.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Mm-hmm.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Olive oil comes from olives. Where does baby oil come from?
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
Nein, sind's nicht.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
Okay.
Sure you want to know?
Ray?
Warum kommt das jetzt erst?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
Was hat das jetzt mit seinem Assistenten zu tun? Warte mal. Bei geht es ihm um den Zugang. Du bist verheiratet, dein Ding ist verpfändet. Einige von uns bevorzugen Ratenzahlung. Dieser Typ will gar nicht zahlen. Warum bist du so wütend, Mal? Ich musste einen meiner Assistenten feuern, war ein Freund von Jameson. Wer weiß, was er vorhatte. Wer ist Jameson? Ah. Okay. Oh. Ich verstehe. Oh mein Gott, das hat jetzt gerade einen Moment gedauert. Ah, diese Andeutung, die der gemacht hat, dass das nicht strafbar ist, wenn sie an der Toten... Eieiei.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Okay.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest guy.
Warte mal, wo ist das Telefon? Ja, nehmen wir doch das so lang.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor.
McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks for your help.
Aber warum wollen wir jetzt sein Apartment durchsuchen? Das habe ich denn gerade wieder nicht geschnallt. Okay. Wie der einfach schon in meinem Auto sitzt.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Yeah.
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Okay.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Ja. Hallo.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
No good to me.
Oh. Take long before you are healed and you can come home. I have put your things back into your old room with a lock on the door for your privacy, and you can come and go as you please. I will care for you and you can return to your normal life. I know your address has changed, so I cannot be sure this letter will find you, but I pray that it does, and that you consider what I have said. I love you very much, and I pray every night that you are safe, and that one day you will knock on my door and the night between the night. And was ist es? Ente. Ich warte gerade auf die Übersetzung da unten. Kluft. Ich weiß nicht, was da steht. Between us will
Torn from
be
the letter we
mended.
found beside
Okay.
the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
With love and understanding, your mother. Augusta. Ist das ein R, ne? The rift between us will be mended. Okay. Wie kommt der an diesen Brief? Ehrlich.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Okay. Dann komm.
Front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Hä, du bist doch der Bartender da. Oder? Der sieht aus wie dieser Barkeeper aus dieser... Ich weiß gerade nicht mehr, welcher Fall es war.
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
Ah.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Ehrlich.
Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight. Give it up, LAPD!
Na komm schon. Hab ich dich gleich.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up.
Yep.
It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tyranny set him up.
And now,
You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
I don't know.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the dogging?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and...
Entschuldigung.
put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
KGPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young Phelps.
Jetzt Maul. So, Tiernan war der Freund von ihr, ne? Wo der andere gesagt hat, unser, ich sag jetzt mal Hauptverdächtiger, weil er den Brief hat. Und bei dem wir auch die Mordwaffe gefunden haben, auch wenn das wieder nichts bedeutet für mich. Aber der hat quasi ihn beschuldigt. Okay, ich würde jetzt erstmal zum Tiernen gehen. Scheiße, wer ist wo? Das habe ich schon wieder vergessen. Ah, nein. Protokoll. Tiernen in der 1, alles klar. Hallo.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Okay, Okay, ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob das da jetzt... Wo ist denn die Aussage von der Frau, die sagte, dass er sie als seine Freundin vorgestellt hat?
You should let me go now.
Na, chill.
I've done nothing wrong.
Okay, ich beschuldige dich jetzt.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
Okay.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. And he had nothing but vitriol for her.
Okay, das war nicht gut.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
If you don't give me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
Okay.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Okay.
Evelyn was beaten to death with a lug wrench. We found a wrench at McCaffrey's apartment.
You see? It was McCaffrey. He had nothing but hatred for me and Evelyn.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Ich war auch echt wieder scheiße. Naja.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Gott, das wäre eklig.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Warte mal. Das haben wir bei ihm gefunden, ne? Ach, du erzählst doch bestimmt nur
You're gonna
Blödsinn.
need to do better if you don't want to swing for this.
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the 5th columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Ja, dann.
Good. It's your funeral.
Hä, vertausche ich die gerade? Warte, wo haben wir das Hemd und so gefunden? Ich dachte, das war bei ihm. War das bei dem anderen? Nee, war es nicht. Haben wir auch gerade eben gesagt. Warum können wir den jetzt nicht damit konfrontieren? Ah. Ja, warte. Falsche Richtung.
I've had my say. I'll not say anything more.
Hä? Der Brief. Warum konnten wir da jetzt
Straight
nicht?
through the red light. Said she never saw it.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Find another fall guy, detective. I'm done.
Hä? Keine Ahnung. Ich gehe einfach mal ins Telefon und guck, ob wir was
Operator,
haben.
give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad.
Mhm.
Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman.
Mhm.
Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Aha.
Thank you.
Okay. Das war jetzt völlig random.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man.
Ach, sei leise.
I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Warte, was hat er gesagt? Ja, okay.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet! I could have fought for this country! I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch! What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her!
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys, you bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
War dieser Gesichtsausdruck, den wir da gerade drauf hatten, der war ja widerlich. Und er hätte es tatsächlich auch sein können, jetzt, wenn ich jetzt an das Intro des Falls zurückdenke. So, okay. An der Stelle höre ich dann jetzt auch auf. Kann mit dem Schreiben seiner Memoiren beginnen in der Todeszelle. Okay. Aber ich muss jetzt mal dazu sagen, ich fand es jetzt schon ein bisschen assi, dass ich, wir hatten ja die Beweise. Also wir haben den Brief, also die Hälfte des Briefes von ihr bei ihm in der Wohnung gefunden. Wir haben die Mordwaffe gefunden, das blutige Hemd. Wir wussten, dass sie ihm das Buch gestohlen hat, aber wir konnten, also als wir ihn das erste Mal interviewt haben, ja gar nicht darauf irgendwie zugreifen. Das fand ich ein bisschen asozial, sondern ich musste jetzt erstmal schnallen, dass ich aus irgendeinem Grund da jetzt zum Telefon greife und mir da Infos zu dem hole. Also irgendwie, Entschuldigung. Oder ich bin echt zu blöd für das Spiel, dass ich manchmal nicht schnall, was ich machen muss. Okay, in dem Fall, ich meine, das ist auf jeden Fall ein Wichser. Hier kommt jetzt definitiv der Richtige in den Knast. Und ich weiß nicht, ob das hier jetzt gerade so eine Masche ist, ob das in dem Spiel jetzt einfach, ob wir es nicht so ernst nehmen dürfen, dass hier ständig die Tatwerkzeuge bei den Leuten zu Hause noch unabgewaschen einfach so rumliegen. Also quasi... Oder ob das tatsächlich, jetzt so wie ich es aufpasse, einfach völlig inszeniert ist. Also dass man ihm da jetzt was quasi in die Schuhe schieben will auch. Ich weiß nicht, bin mir nicht so sicher, wie ernst man, ich glaube schon, dass die das ja hier versuchen, realistisch umzusetzen bei dem Spiel, ne? Ich meine, es ist Rockstar Games. Die machen ihre Sache schon ordentlich. Also okay, dann bleibe ich mal da, wie gehabt. Auch wenn wir hier jetzt unseren Mörder haben, mit Motiv, auch noch der entsprechenden Rage, also hier, der ist ja, der rastet ja gleich nochmal aus, und den entsprechenden Beweisen. Gut, auch das Auffinden von der jetzt passt nicht ganz wieder mit den anderen zusammen, wobei wiederum der Lippenstift, das haben wir jetzt erfahren, dass alle Frauen denselben Lippenstift getragen haben. Ob das noch was zu bedeuten hat, I don't know. Und ich merke schon, auch gerade wenn die jetzt, hier sind sie jetzt nochmal mit diesen alten Fällen gekommen, woran jetzt gezweifelt wird, ne? Was war das, der Deirdre Möller-Fall? Und der andere weiß ich jetzt schon nicht mehr. Aber ich glaube, ich muss es so machen wie beim letzten Mal. Und am besten stelle ich mir hier so ein Whiteboard auf und mache hier Notizen. Ich darf das dann auch, ich muss das dann auch aufheben, damit wir darauf weiter aufbauen können. Das muss ich fürs nächste Mal auf jeden Fall nochmal vorbereiten, weil das scheinen wir zu brauchen, wenn wir hier irgendwie das alles mal noch lösen wollen. Und vielleicht kriegen wir es ja hin. Ich bin mal gespannt. Okay, aber in diesem Sinne, für heute lasse ich es gut sein. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet ein bisschen Spaß. Und ja, ich würde sagen, passt schön auf euch auf. Gehabt euch wohl, habt eine gute Zeit. Peace out, Bitches.